Okay. I'm live on YouTube.
Oh, you are?
Mm-hmm.
Wow. No warning, huh?
Well, you said go live.
Yeah, I thought you were going to give me a second.
Oh. I'll build the audience and talk
Give you time to talk to people.
to a minute.
Hey, hand me the axle nut for this one.
Hello. Hey, how are you?
Spacer over by the spacer.
The flat one.
Uh-huh.
Oh, I got it.
If I just got right there, now seeing better days, to be honest with you.
Any more?
No, I think that's the only one. No, there's one more somewhere.
Hang on, you guys can help me look for a nut. It's one of those little flat ones, right?
Yeah. Is that under the car right
It
there?
sure is.
Uh-huh.
Sure is.
Okay, I'll get it.
Okay. Hello in Tennessee. Hey, Ralph. Hey, Travis.
How are YouTube people coming?
So we seem to be getting.
Kind of eased a lot up on Facebook.
Hello in North Carolina. Yep, we found the nut under the car. Thank you for all your help.
How's the YouTube page growing?
This looks like it's growing good.
Probably grow a lot better if I do more on it.
Well,
I gotta quit working on these damn cars on now.
that's what they like to see. I like to watch you work on the cars, and I knew that was you,
What?
Lieutenant Dan.
Lieutenant Dan.
Uh-huh. The only one that refers to you as the big red bastard.
Oh. Fucker had to move to YouTube, didn't he?
Uh-huh, he sure did.
You gotta keep up with Daddy.
Yep. Hey, Robert. Hey, Cock. How are you doing? Thank you for joining us on our YouTube channel this afternoon. Patching rust. No. We've had the car on the dyno yesterday, and James is putting the wheels back on it.
Trying to decide I want to go to the racetrack tonight.
Kicking around going to the racetrack maybe, but it's so hot.
So, you remember what we did yesterday?
No, we were just getting to that. So yesterday, on the dyno, we made.
Did we do one about putting the 5-inch motor back in it?
I don't think so.
Oh, okay.
Yes, there are jack stands underneath there, Jeff.
Do what? What was that?
Somebody asked if you were doing that without jack stands. I was like, no.
Fuck that.
No. Yeah, I don't know when we were on here last. So start off with, we put the 5-inch motor back in this car, which was originally the plan. The original motor that we put in the car
when it had the 140.
when it had the 143 on it.
But that 143 never made the fucking boost, never made the air that it was supposed to. That's why I went to the 581.
Yeah. So we popped the 581 out to have it freshened. And in the meantime, put the 5-inch motor back in it with a 140.
Because, remember I did it?
No.
Because this 140 makes the air that 143 we thought was 140.
Right. Right.
The car ran 411, 412, 413 about every pass with the 143. Which is alright, but ain't fast enough to run doing the shit that we do.
Right.
We fly screwdriver stuff. So, my Pro Charger comes out with the 140, and all the numbers on it were looking like the 143 was going to be. I just wanted to put it back in here to see what this 5-inch motor would have really ever done.
No, it has a 1-inch raise cam in it. Somebody asked you if it has a 3/4 raise cam.
No, a 1-inch. Same as my drag week motor, only a 4.5-inch stroke. But this was the original motor that we put in this car when we first built it. That was that PRI and all that shit that had a lot of high hopes for, and still ran good. It just didn't run like we wanted it to. There's just that 143 didn't make the air that this 140 does.
Right.
This 140 is a nasty bitch, as everybody already knows, because they've seen what Kevin Rivenbark and everybody's been doing with them. So,
And we've been happy with the 140 that we've had on our stuff so far.
oh yeah, 140 works great. It's basically the 143, but they redesigned the impeller. Because the impeller, the thing with the 143 was it just took so much damn power to turn it. You know, Scotty Duggins has a theory about that, which holds true with his motors he builds. He uses smaller blowers and bigger cubic inch motors. That's a good thing when shit like that falls out of your
No.
brakes.
No.
He builds that way he don't have to turn the blowers as far. So pretty much that was the theory that we had when we did the 5-inch motor, was that we got a big cubic inch motor that isn't going to need a whole bunch of air to run. But when it takes 200-300 horsepower to turn the blower, well, that's kind of a problem. And that's what we were dealing with. It took so much power to turn the 143 that it wasn't as efficient. Guess everybody like me probably got underneath this car, but I gotta get this brake on here before I forget where I'm at.
Here, I'll switch spots.
Huh?
I'll switch spots.
Oh, what?
I'll switch spots. There we go.
I doubt anybody can even see it. Dark as it is under here.
Actually, it's well, from my
You saw the motor
camera.
and stuff in the car?
I did. And from where I'm sitting, the light's not bad.
Right. So, yesterday, it was kind of funny because I didn't even know Stacy posted it yet. She posted one of the dyno pulls, which was what, 1800?
Yeah.
I don't know how many people noticed what RPM and shit it was at. I imagine a bunch of them. But she's gonna post today the video of what it made, because that was at like 5,500. I was seeing how the dyno, new dyno, trying some things out with it, seeing if it would hold this motor in steady state, and it did. But the car yesterday actually made 2,600. So 2,600, that's enough on the dyno. All I really wanted to do was get a fuel curve on it anyway, take it to the racetrack. So you guys will see the video and the 2,600 pull here in just a little bit, I think.
Yeah, I'll post that.
So, no prep kings. Everybody's wondering what happened to me. No prep kings. We took the car up there, and I didn't have any passes on the car. No test passes. Stayed up 3 freaking days putting it together, getting it up there, and I didn't have a neck brace. I keep 2 rolls, and I have 2 Hans devices. It just so happens every bit that Stacy took the bag out to wash some of the stuff in it, and it just, in the mad rush of shit, didn't get put back in there. A bunch of people threw their arms up in there. Oh, that's bullshit. That's bullshit. No, safety applies to everybody. Don't matter. I'm on a TV show. Whew, you got some rain there. It's hot. Doesn't matter about being on a TV show or who you are. Safety applies to everybody at the racetrack. And I didn't fight, didn't argue, because it's the right fucking thing to do. So what they should have done is not let me run. It sucked, but everything happens for a reason. Just so happened later on when we fired the car and warmed it up, we found a jet plugged up, which if the car would have went into boost, the secondary nozzle would have kicked in, and it would have killed the motor. So that neck brace and all that actually saved me a motor, to be honest. So 5-inch motor, 140, makes pretty good power. Ryan's got the track tonight, and I'm torn between whether I want to go to Friday night test and tune or just run over there and make a couple passes in it. As soon as I make a couple 100 foots, a couple 300s, and once it goes a trip, I'm ready to put this bitch in the can for a while. Put it up and focus on other stuff. My little blue Nova's torn apart. Got the heads off of it. I don't have my blue Camaro for drag week even close to being done. Drag week's in 2 weeks. 2 weeks? 3 weeks.
2.
2 weeks. So I'm going to get this car finished for Colorado for No Prep Kings. And if it still goes straight and everything, 2,600 horsepower, that ought to get the job done. If it don't, we'll always know it should have.
Mm-hmm.
What may get the job done at No Prep Kings this week may not get it done next week.
That's true.
Because everybody just keeps going faster and faster and faster. What else do I need to update everybody on? But you pull the 574 back out of Reaper, send it back to Scotty. We're gonna put some hoops in it and do some stuff to push the gasket on me again. And there's really no good reason why it's doing it. So I'm not gonna tear it apart. I'm gonna send it back to Scott. Scott's built more Pro Charge motors than probably any single engine builder out there. So I'm gonna send it back to him. He's got the 581 out of this. It's freshened up. Stacy, I think, is gonna go pick it up Wednesday, and we're gonna set the 581 over in Reaper. So, I've been wanting to test the dyno on something that makes a lot of power, and fucking dyno works.
Yeah.
Paul and Allison were nervous as hell about to put this car on there. Oh, you know, those aren't ready for 3,500. You know, and well, that thing held this car yesterday at 5,500, would not let it accelerate.
Yeah.
When I turned the eddy brake up. I mean, held it at 5,500. That was actually the video you guys seen where it made 1,800. That was actually, it stopped at like 52 or 5,300 and wouldn't. I mean, I had the eddy brake too aggressive on it, so.
Yeah. For those of you that wonder what we're talking about, we have a hub dyno from Dynacom Industries out of Fort Worth. Oh yeah. So
I've had a chassis dyno from Dynacom for like 12, 13 years, and they've become some real good friends of ours. And Paul is actually the one that invented the electric eddy brake hub dyno. So they brought these down, and they're building a bigger set that'll hold. They've got another set that'll hold 7,000 horsepower, which will be the next ones that come down here.
it's unreal.
And you guys will be seeing some stuff on them, which Nick and Rich Bruder are going to start coming down and doing some tuning for people around here. A friend of mine's got a twin turbo 540 car, that pretty nasty piece. He's wanting to have them tune it, and a couple others. So somebody sent me a message the other day wanting to borrow my hub dyno.
No.
No. If you want to have Nick and Rich tune the car and shit like that, but it's not the dyno's not an open public deal. I'll never have a dyno day. It's kind of, I mean, it takes about an hour and a half to set it all up and put it on, bolt it on the car and make sure everything's right. But
Yeah.
I'm pretty tickled with the dyno though.
Yeah.
2600, and it'll stop this mother. That's pretty damn impressive.
Yes, it is.
So that's what it made yesterday at 38 pounds of boost. 37.5 pounds of boost. So I've still got the blower turned down on it. Problem is, I don't know how much boost this 5-inch motor will take, but we're fixing to find out in Colorado.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna spin the blower way up on it. Air is shit up there. A lot of blower cars from NHRA stuff just go to get their points, because they really, just the air is 10, 11,000 feet. So,
Yeah, that'll be interesting.
I'm gonna spin that fucking blower up. I will make that bitch make some air.
It'll take it.
But also find out that the air intake temps. I gotta call Jack French.
Okay.
Atomizer Jack French.
Okay.
Because I think I need to add I'm gonna have to add some nozzles up in this pipe.
Okay.
I don't know what the air inlet temp is on this, but we'll find out tonight. All right. So if we decide to go to the racetrack, Stacy will be posting some videos. If not, she'll be posting some videos tomorrow from Test and Tune, and I'm gonna do one of the two.
Right.
Which one you want to do?
Probably Test and Tune. I don't know.
Or
I don't know.
I'm gonna put this bitch in the can right now and just gamble it at Colorado. I've been known to roll up there untested and roll out into the first round.
Yeah, maybe we'll throw it in the box till it cools off next week.
Is it gonna cool off next week?
Let's check. Let's check and see.
Here's the thing: if anything goes wrong with it,
Yeah.
wouldn't be in a rush for once
I know.
to fix it.
I know. I've weighed out all the. I've been weighing the pros and cons.
I'd hate for that little 581 to show back up and go right back in this motherfucker. That would be a wool.
Yeah, true.
Although it's a bolt-in deal.
True.
So
For those of you that, so a lot of our YouTubers are new, so they don't know that we don't get caught up in the Facebook drama. But for those of you that are asking about Alex Laughlin and the breakup between Chief and Sean, we don't get into all that.
guys, that's why I'm switching to YouTube, to be honest with you. I'm so tired of that bullshit. I like it when you guys come on here and ask good questions and want to see the cars and see us working on them and shit like that. That makes this worthwhile to me.
And I think the Chief and Sean thing was a mutual, respectful deal.
Yeah, I mean, it's not like those guys turned around and fucking threw down.
Yeah,
they just went.
They're just choosing different paths.
I mean, and I don't know. I don't get involved. I think Sean Ellington is one of the most stand-up motherfuckers out there. I've always thought that about him. I've always said he's one of the most stand-up people on that fucking list. And I got tons of respect for Sean Ellington. Like the shit out of him. So whatever those two decide to do, it's just like when Chief broke up with his wife, everybody sending me messages. That ain't none of my damn business, guys. You know, those guys all have their private lives, and I try to stay out of everybody's private shit. Because I don't want anybody off of my private shit. My private life is my private life. But I don't get caught up in all that. I know Chief's racing No Prep Kings now, and he's not being paid a whole shit ton of money to do it. And like I told him, he's there for the right reasons, and I'm glad to see him there. I truly am. Our personal issues aside, he's a badass racer. He'll make that car go down any surface, any time, and he's doing fairly well. And I seen him out there getting back in touch with his fans, which I thought was a really cool fucking deal. Sometimes you just get caught up in this shit. Facebook's the world's worst. I don't care about what happened with Chuck and
Justin.
That's none of my business, guys. I got enough of my own bullshit to deal with. I don't want to deal with any of that. But I'm sure somebody on Facebook is posting memes and doing all the crazy shit. But this is why I'm moving over to YouTube. I'm moving more and more of our stuff every time over to YouTube because it seems like the guys that I meet at the racetrack that watch the YouTube videos, you know, they know about the cars. I mean, they know about me working on the Camaro. Check it. Show them on.
Take you want to tour what you have over here in case you have new people that are just tuning in for the first time.
Of course, I guess. I do think I'll take it back apart, put the motor plate in, take the factory mounts off. Check out that cute little my little Rosso deal.
Your cute little what?
You ain't looked at it? See? You think I come down here just hiding from you. I'm not really hiding from you. I'm actually working. Isn't that pretty cool?
It is cool.
Kind of puts it all as a unit.
It's looking good.
You know, funny thing is, I got two sets of headers. On one set, the passenger side fits. The other set, the driver's side fits. So guess what I did?
Well, you made the passenger side fit one side and the driver's side fit the other.
No, I used one header off one set.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
So, which one's got an EGT bug and one's got O2 bugs. But
hey, off the shelf, an off the shelf car.
That's the whole idea behind this is try to use all the stuff that I've acquired.
Because Lord,
my original drag week motor.
Because Lord knows we've got enough to build 10 cars.
Oh, shit.
Let's not do it, but we got the stuff.
And this, we went to change the put valve seals on it. Because at the last No Prep King, she was smoking a little bit.
Or a lot.
Maybe it was smoking a lot. But it turned out, seen some water on a plug, and actually Jason can too. was down and pulled the heads off of it for me. He's supposed to be back Monday. They put the heads back on and shit.
Oh, that'd be awesome.
So by the end of next week, I'd like to, maybe we'll have this one back together and go out and do a little playing on the street. And hopefully in the next 2 weeks, I got this one together. And go do some playing with it. Oh, that's about it, ain't it?
Yeah, for those of you who are asking when we're coming to Ringgold, Georgia or Bowling Green, our schedule for the rest of the year is jam-packed booked. And right now, neither one of those locations are on the schedule, but we love Bowling Green. It's a beautiful track. Dallas and Charlotte and
One of the greatest people you
yeah,
ever meet.
they're great people. So the next chance we get to Bowling Green, we'll definitely
Yanko 4.0.
do it.
Yanko 2.0.
And yeah, Yanko 2.0. I need to build a video out of the
You need to build a
pictures.
video and show it. For those of you that don't know about the 2.0, this was Yanko 4.0 and the 69 Camaro was Yanko 2.0. PRK has been putting that car together. I got it all painted and got all the stuff gathered up for it, and just never had the time to put it together. And plus, when this car became these nuts, I kind of lost interest in doing it. But it's the street car version of this car, and it is looking badass. It is going to make its debut at LS Fest in Bowling Green, Kentucky. So everybody wants to know, one of my cars are going to be at Bowling Green, and my brother's twin turbo Nova will be there. I think he's going for the Dyno challenge. But we won't be there. Hopefully I'm at drag week. Hopefully I'm having to catch a plane in Colorado and fly to drag week, but I don't know. We'll just have to see how everything happens, how everything works out. It's been a ball busting. So you guys haven't seen very much of me. I have been down at this shop more than I even care to talk about.
We've really been in high gear since May, since No Prep Kings kicked off.
Show them what my crazy little fucking buddy Larry Jeffers gave me.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Larry Jeffers made a comment that my car was too heavy. So Larry Jeffers Race Cars told me, he said, well, I know your fat ass ain't gonna lose no weight, so here, let me take a little weight out of that driver's seat for you. And gave me this steering wheel.
And a lot of you on Instagram and Facebook have asked about where to get those Larry Jeffers race cars.
Larry Jeffers Race Cars. Badass, cool fucking deal. I wonder if I got it correct. Ah, I did.
Look at you.
So, that made it to where I could eat tacos tonight because of Larry Jeffers. Because I ain't gonna lose no damn weight. I can tell her that already. You know, say she's trying to help me do it.
Yes, she
Okay.
is.
Well, I gotta make a decision what we're gonna do with this thing and put a wrap on it. So, anybody got any questions before we sign out of this?
Lieutenant Dan, Jeremy Strickland, thank you for tuning in to our live feed. Tim Bruce Dine. Last minute questions before we sign off. Plans for Reaper.
Huh?
I don't know. We'll let Reaper collect dust for a minute.
There's a plan. There's a plan for Reaper. I didn't put it back together just to put it back together. Just gotta see how things work out.
Yeah.
That is still, I think, one of the fastest fucking cars out there. That 5.8, that little motor that's in it right now. Well, matter of fact, when it pushed the head gaskets up at Lapeer, I ran the car. I was off the throttle in 2 seconds. It went 284, 285.
284.
What, 280? It did a 106 60 foot, went 284 to the 330, and I was off the throttle and went 496 at 84 miles an hour.
Yeah.
So it has the potential. That's off the throttle in 2 seconds. So it has a lot of potential to be stupid fast. That motor has the best. The 581. There's Brantley.
There's that kid you guys were asking about.
Show everybody on YouTube. Hi. You sure? Love you. You know where there's stuff tonight? Okay.
Liar. No.
That'd be burnt out on the racetrack.
No.
But I do have a plan. I have a plan for Reaper. Just got to see how everything turns out. Nick and Rich. Nick's gonna be down here next week. We're gonna put the 581 motor in it. It's got a little bit shorter stroke, and we're gonna do some testing with it. And I'm gonna do some testing out on the street with it. Which be ready for those videos because that will probably go down live
Soon.
nationwide and only on YouTube.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, for sure.
you got any questions you need to ask?
Not at the moment. It's used parts. Jackson Smith, send me an email. I'll send you a list.
There's tons of parts.
There's tons of parts.
Tons
Tons.
of parts. And there's stuff that there's a lot of stuff that I would get rid of really cheap to help some guys out there getting into racing because I've got stuff that back when I got into racing I would have fucking died for. When I was running cast piston motors and putting, 200-300 horse worth of nitrous on them and just crossing my fingers because every time they blow a piston or I'd hurt it, I'd just have to go down and buy me another $8 Badger piston.
Yeah. Lieutenant Dan, I do not have an LS intake.
Nope. But we're a dealer for everybody. So
Yeah. Yeah, all these fine people we are dealers for. Anything you need from them, get on their website, email me, Facebook message me at Out of Time Motorsports. Let me know what you need. Right now's a good time to do that in the next 2 weeks while we're not traveling.
Yes. Okay. Well, I'm gonna wrap this thing up, put the wheels back on it, and then try to make a decision what we're gonna do. Is there any more questions?
Besides yourself, who do you think has the fastest hot rod?
Oh, there's a lot. I don't have the fastest hot rod, guys. I have two very fast hot rods, but I don't know who has the fastest one. I mean, Ryan Martin's right. I mean, all the cars at No Prep Kings, there's not a duck to be had there. I mean, every one of those cars are 390 capable cars, and people don't understand that. The cars on the list. If you can't run a 420 on the fucking street, there is absolutely no point wasting your time even going out there to try for that list. These cars all of them are incredibly fast. I'd love to say I got the fastest car, but I don't. I know that. I'm not stupid. There's still cars that people don't even know about that's out there that pop up from time to time. Dwayne Mills, that Golden Gorilla car, that's a bad bitch. Look what Lizzie Musey just done. Lizzie Musey's got that, Pat Musey, and he's got that 959 fucking singing in that car.
Mm-hmm.
But Larry Roach, Axeman,
Yeah.
went to the final against Ryan, and the crank sensor went out. Went to a 140 in a Hemi, or it had a Hemi, took his twin turbos off, put a 140 Pro Charger on it. That car is a fucking force to have to contend with.
Yeah.
So I'm saying, guys, there ain't no ducks at No Prep Kings. I can promise you that.
No.
So that's why it don't make a shit to me whether I draw Ryan Martin, Brent Austin, Dean Carr. Don't matter who I draw because there's not a duck one to be had. If there is,
I haven't found it yet.
I don't know who it is.
Yeah.
Because every one of them cars are all 4.0, 390 capable cars under the right conditions.
Yeah. Somebody spotted your 55 back there in the corner. Asked what you were putting in it, but remarkably, that car's a done car. It just needs tuned. That's it. It's got a motor and everything in it.
I've been building this car for 5 years.
No, it's been sitting for 5 years.
Yeah. I like about 3 days work. Seriously, a week worth of work, and I've never drove this car. And I told everybody on Facebook when I drive the car, I'll go live when I drive it for the first time.
Yeah.
But it actually has an all aluminum blown 540 in it. Oh my God, look at all the aluminum on it.
Oh yeah.
Oh, it makes me want to puke.
Yeah.
But it's an all aluminum 540. This motor with a carburetor on it on board Dyno made 767 horsepower and 798 foot-pounds of torque.
Okay. And one.
950.
And why guy
That's
wants.
6 pounds of boost.
Yeah. And why are you not going twin turbo?
I have a twin turbo
Why are
car.
you not twin
Actually,
turbo?
Stacy now has a twin turbo car.
She does.
I gave her my note. I have a twin turbo car, guys. There's I ran a turbo before anybody that you guys can think of probably having anything to do with this shit. Back in 1985, 86, I had a 78 short wide pickup with a 305 and a Reggae 6 turbo on it. Stacy had a twin turbo Corvette that I built for her.
That was a fun car too.
There's I have the Nova. I pulled the Pro Charger and made it a twin turbo car, and that car ran really well.
Are we
It's
gonna?
not that I don't have a twin turbo car. You guys just haven't seen them.
Am I gonna leave that a twin turbo car? A turbo car?
I don't know what you're gonna do with it. I know I'm not having nothing to do with it no more. That's on you to build. But I'm seriously thinking about taking the other little car and making me a small tire car and putting my 88s on it.
That'll be fun. All right, guys. Thank you for tuning in.
I got a 440-inch LS motor sitting in Kelly Blue Balls.
Yeah, maybe that should go on that 55.
Huh? Yeah. Which one turbos? Twins on the 55. I got a nice pair of fucking 88s. And I got a single turbo in there. So, all right, guys. Turbos are wonderful. I have every power adder that you guys could think of, believe it or not, on a car.
Nitrous superchargers, superchargers,
Yep.
turbos.
Yeah. I got a 1471 Cabelco Superman back there that the motor's being done for. I don't know what I'm gonna put it in, but it'll be badass. It'll be cool.
Right.
There's nothing that looks more sinister than a big old carbon fiber hat with a fucking belt on it. That's actually what this car was originally supposed to be. That's the blower and stuff that was originally going to be on this car. And one day this car is going to have that blower motor in it. But when I do that, I'll be doing it just for me and Stacy to go out and have fun at a racetrack somewhere without trying to set the world on fire.
Right.
All right, you good?
I'm good.
All right, guys, thanks for tuning in. I don't know, I used to tell everybody like the page, share the page. I don't know what it is on YouTube. I don't know if you have to subscribe.
Yeah.
Or whatever, but you guys help grow the page. I like YouTube. I like the fact that, you know, there's more of you guys that are serious about racing that actually want to know this stuff, that don't want to get involved in the drama, and that's a big deal to me. So, thanks guys. We're out.